episode, we're going to be talking about the 2024 NFL regular season, and each of us are going to pick an NFL team, and we're going to just predict their 18-game schedule. So I'll just start it off. I've got the Browns. I'm a Browns fan, so hopefully I keep my biasness out of this. Oh, forgot about the dumb gun. Spin the wheel.
Today we got Houston gets the dumb gun.
Who is it?
Oh,
Yay, give me
no
that.
way.
So to start the Browns, week 1 versus the Dallas Cowboys. So it's tough because the Browns are 2-0 when they're at home to start the season lately. I think we're going to be firing. I'm going to take it as a dub, personally. I think that's respectable, don't you think?
I'd say that's respectable.
All right. So 1-0 through week 1. And then they're playing Jacksonville the second week at Jacksonville. Someone needs a mute. I think they're going to beat Jacksonville in week 2. I think they're going 2-0. They play New York week 3, obviously a dub, 3-0. Las Vegas week 4, 4-0. The Washington Commanders week 5, that's a dub. Now here's where Are you serious? Are you serious right
That's
now?
controversial. Jaden Daniels could be him. You never know.
Okay, bub. Now this is where our schedule gets a little tougher. We're at Philadelphia. I think we're going to lose that one, just being realistic. So that makes us 5-1. Then we go versus Cincinnati. We're winning that. We just destroyed the Cincinnati Bengals. So we're 6-1. Then we're versus Baltimore. I think we're going to win that just because we're going to win at home and lose away versus Baltimore. We always do. So we're 7-1 there. Going to beat the Los Angeles Chargers. I mean, Jim Harbaugh is just running a crap show over there. I don't know who they even have starting any position other than QB. So that makes us 8-1. Then we have a bye week in week 10. Then in week 11, we play the Saints. I feel like that's a win. Yeah. I don't know why it wouldn't be. And then, so that makes us 10-1. Then we're versus Pittsburgh. That's a win because we're at home. 11-1. At Denver, we never win that game. I don't care. I mean, we might have a chance in prime time, but for some reason, when we go to Denver, we never win. So I'm going to give us a loss there. It makes us 11-2. Then we're at Pittsburgh. I think we're going to lose that just because it's at Pittsburgh. That makes us 11-3. And then we go versus Kansas City. Okay, this game, it really just depends on.
By week 11, your whole starting lineup will be
It's going to
hurt.
be a loss. It's going to be a loss.
Okay, that's true. But if it's not hurt, though, that's a win. If it's not hurt, that's a win. You can't tell me that we're going to lose that game at home versus Kansas City if our whole lineup is safe. Okay, to be real. True. Okay, let's just be realistic and say that's a loss. So does that take us to 11-4? I think so. And then we're at Cincinnati. We're going to win that 12-4 versus Miami. Primetime. I think we got that in the bag. That makes us 13-4. And then we're at Baltimore. We're going to lose that. So 13-5.
There's no shot. There's no shot you guys end up
every single year as a Browns fan. 13-5. Okay, but I just went through the schedule. Who are they going to lose to that?
What was your record last year?
I want to say 12-5.
12-5. One game better.
Really? Yeah, 13-5. Yeah. One game.
One game better.
Or it had to be 12-6
because it was 7.
I think it'll be 11-6. You lose to Dallas week 1.
I think that's realistic.
At least.
Yeah, you might lose to Dallas. Other than that, who are we going to lose at least?
Yeah, you might lose to Dallas.
Other than that, who are we going to lose to? I already said Philadelphia. I already said Kansas City. So who are we going to lose to?
Read off your schedule.
Okay, so I'll go through it real quick. Win Dallas, win Jacksonville, beat New York, beat Las Vegas, beat Washington, lose to Philadelphia, beat Cincinnati, beat Baltimore, beat the Chargers, beat New Orleans, beat Pittsburgh, lose to Denver, lose to Pittsburgh, lose to Kansas City, beat Cincinnati.
Yeah, I think
beat Miami and lose to Baltimore.
You think you're beating Cincinnati twice?
I think you're gonna.
Yes, we always do.
I think you got to lose one of the Cincinnati games.
I think
We've
you're gonna
swept
lose
them the
more.
last, 3 seasons.
You're gonna lose more
Joey
AFC
Ice is
North
gone.
games than you think.
Doesn't matter. He sucks too. How? I literally just said we're gonna split both the series with Baltimore and Pittsburgh, and we're gonna sweep you like we
Okay,
always do.
but it's an AFC
That's
North game.
realistic. That's
You're
what we
probably
did
going to
last
lose
year.
more than just 2.
Not the Browns. All right, take it away, Nash. Who's your team?
All right. So for my team, I'll be predicting I have okay. All right, I have the Green Bay Packers. Now, starting off week 1, we play the Eagles. That's at my head. We play the Eagles. That's going to be a loss week 1. The Eagles are just stacked. There's no way we win coming out the gates against Eagles. Now we play the Colts week 2. That's a win. Could be close with Anthony Richardson, but I believe Jordan Love's a better quarterback. Going into week 3 against the Titans, that's a win. Titans are pretty mid this year. I'm gonna be real. Will Levis is not good. And then we have the Vikings versus Packers. That's a division rivalry. Now, I don't know. This is depending if JJ McCarthy starts by then, because I don't know if he'll start at the start of the year. But I think we're gonna take the dub there. Now, what does that put us at? 2-2? No, 3-1. No, 2-2. That puts us at 2-2. Going on to week 5 against the Rams, we win that. We are now 3-2. Going against the Cardinals, that could be close, but I think we're gonna win that as well. What are you? Is that? I'm about to get shot here, ladies and gentlemen.
Is this jam?
Kid's scaring me. Shoot me. Okay. Well, I'm gotta anticipate a bullet here. So, going into what week is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going into week 7 against the Texans, we will lose that game. I believe the Texans are the best team in that division. The Chiefs are up there as well, but I do think personally the Texans are better. Oh no! All right, you ready to shoot me on the Cardinals take?
No.
Okay. Going into week 8 against the Jags, we will win that game. How?
You're stupid. How are you gonna beat them?
What do you mean? How are we gonna beat the Jags?
Give me the breakdown. How are you gonna?
Who's good on the Jags?
Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne.
They have no deep ball. Calvin Ridley's gone.
Christian Kirk.
He's like a wide receiver 3 at best on any other team.
He's better than any of the wide receivers in Green Bay. Who's better?
Christian Watson, Romeo Dobbs,
You're retarded.
Dontavian Wicks. Dontavian Wicks is a dog, bro. Dontavian. Whoa.
Continue.
Okay. Now, what is it? Week 9 now? Week 9 against the Bears. We will win that game as well. Now, the Bears could be lethal this year. I just believe, they're the Bears.
They're not going to be.
Yeah, they're cursed. The Bears are the most cursed franchise in history. 49ers, we're going to lose that game. Obviously, the most dominant team in the NFL, obviously. Now, going against the Dolphins here, I strongly believe we will win that game.
This kid Nash is trembling
Better
right
shoot me
now.
on that?
Absolute trembling in his pants.
How was that a bad take?
Grabbing his pants right now, dude.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get popped here. All right, shoot me on that. And then after you shoot me, give your take on it. Kid, stop jamming the gun. Okay, give me your take. Give me your take on that.
All right. I by no means think that the Dolphins are a good team. Mute your mic. However, the Packers, they're streaky. So it all depends on how your season is going. And first off, they're still a good team. They've got Tyreek. They have Tua. They have their dual
Don't forget
weapon in the
OBJ.
backfield with Raheem Mostert and A-Chain. And on top of that, they're still that's one to forget.
OBJ,
Dude, when
like
he
I'm worried
turns it
about
on,
him.
it's unstoppable.
He's the most watched in the league.
Just gotta say, he's an insane wide receiver 3. Any team would. He was hurt. Any team would die for him to be
one
wide
touchdown
receiver
last year
3.
on the Ravens.
Okay, so continue with your predictions.
Okay, I don't even know what week we're on now, but we play the Lions next. We will lose that. The Lions are a very strong team. They got a great running back core, great wide receiver core, and I like Jared Goff. And I believe their defense is better with the pickup of what's his face, guy from Alabama, Terrion Arnold. There we go. Now moving on against the Seahawks, we will win that game, and then moving on against the Saints, we will also win that game. Also, now we play the Vikings again I believe we said we will win that game as well. We're going to sweep the Vikings as well. And then moving on against the Bears, we will sweep them as well. So in total, I think we only lose 4
one,
games.
that's not going to happen. You're
Right?
going to lose
4 or
more
5
than that.
games.
And 2, how do you have 5 primetime games? Nobody wants to watch the Green Bay Packers play a bunch of scrubs on primetime TV. That's horrible. No.
Everyone
you're
does.
you're playing the Saints at 8:15. Nobody wants to watch that. That's 2 scrubs fighting to not get last place in their division.
That's hey.
Okay,
buddy.
And
We came second in our division last year.
You're not going 11.
And they're going to have a better year this year. They were 9-8 last year.
BS.
Something like that, yeah. 12-5.
I mean, I get, but to be fair, that's fair, I guess, because your schedule's not
and
that
we
hard.
could beat the Lions if we really try, bro.
I guess that's fair, but you're gonna lose.
Yeah, we don't have a stacked schedule like most people in the freaking league.
You're gonna lose to Arizona.
No, we're not gonna lose to Arizona. Are you kidding me? That's the most
But
washed
they have
team in the NFL.
MHJ, and that's all that matters.
Most washed team in the NFL. Yeah, we have Jair.
All right, moving on to my
Best
predictions.
lockdown corner
I
in the
got the
league,
Bengals.
other than Jalen Ramsey.
Just to get it through quick, we play 17 games. We're gonna win. We're gonna win somewhere around 12 to 13 because we're goated. We're gonna win. We're gonna beat New England, lose to Kansas City just because it's at Kansas City and we don't play good in the first 2 weeks. Beat Washington, beat Carolina, beat Baltimore, beat New York. We'll probably lose to Cleveland just because it's. Buddy, we have
beat
Baltimore's number.
Bold.
Anyway,
beating Baltimore.
The only reason why we didn't beat Baltimore is because Joe Burrow got hurt. Anyway, we're gonna have a 3-game win streak going into New York. Beat New York. Might lose it again at Cleveland just because it's at Cleveland. Beat Philly because we're good against good teams. We're good against good teams. We're beating Philly, and then we're gonna beat Vegas. Obviously, I could see us lose to Baltimore, but I would not be shocked if we lose it or if we win it in prime time. We'll beat LA, bye week 12, beat Pittsburgh, lose to Dallas, beat Tennessee, beat Cleveland, beat Denver, and lose at Pittsburgh. We're beating Denver, dude. No. Dude, you're delusional, bro. The Cleveland Browns are not good at football. I don't care how many times you say, Deshaun's had a good offseason. Deshaun's ready to go. He's horrible. He's washed. He should be in jail right now. So shut up. You're not beating the Bengals, bro. My goodness, you're a meat rider.
You look at the last 3 years. You've won 1 game in the last 6 times you've played us. Burrow, not Burrow. Deshaun, not Deshaun. It does not matter. We're sweeping you this year.
The only reason why you beat us is because it's week 1. Everybody knows.
Week 1, we pooped on you. You guys got destroyed. Joe Burrow got made fun of that game. He got sacked like 5 times. Myles Garrett just won MVP based off that, or Defensive Player of the Year based off that.
The whole league knows that the Bengals do not get off to a hot start.
You with your terrible pick.
Was that game at Cleveland?
It was, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, apparently it does. Shut up.
It was, but it doesn't matter.
Let me get back to my predictions because I was rudely interrupted. Anyway, so we're gonna lose. So to wrap it up, we're gonna be 1-1 through 2 weeks, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 5-2, 6-2, 7-2, 7-3, 8-3, 9-3, 9-4, 10-4, 10-5, 11-5, and then 11-6. So you're going 11-6 next year? Yes, and I could see us going up to 13 wins.
You're going 11-6 next year?
I think that's our ceiling, Houston. Shut up, dude.
Are you serious?
My goodness, dude. You're just a delusional Browns fan.
I have the dumb
Maybe
gun.
not.
I can shoot whoever I want.
Let me guess. I'm getting shot for that. My goodness.
I'm wrapping it up.
I don't know.
No, I'm wrapping it up, so I'm going to shoot the camera. All right, thank you guys for watching. Let us know down below who you think is right and what every team in the NFL will be their record and what the standings will be. Comment it up, boys. Comment it up. Make sure to follow all the socials, Instagram, TikTok, X, YouTube, Spotify, and we'll see you guys next time. Missed. Dang, that's embarrassing.